What's up YouTube, this is Swifty2606 and welcome to today's Battlefield news. You are going to have your very own chance to make a Battlefield 4 map. This is a great opportunity for everybody. Now you are going to have to be a premium member of Battlefield and you're also going to have to register on the CTE forum. Now what CTE is a community test environment, and what that is a place where you can go and test out different things that the developers are putting into Battlefield 4. So let's say for example they want to adjust I don't know, the way a weapon fires or something like that. They'll put it out to the community test environment first, or CTE, and give people a chance to test it out and give their opinion on whether it works well or whether it's not quite right, and then the developers could say, okay, we're going to put this in a final release or whatever the case may be. It's basically just a testing ground for different adjustments within the game. Now if you're not already registered on the CTE forums, you can do so. There's a link in the description down below. Do go and check that out. And also some links on the information for Battlefield Premium. So like I say, you're going to have the chance to create your very own map. But there is a few boundaries they want you to stay within. So map size wise, they want something around the sort of Zavod size, so not particularly massive. And you're going to be looking at a conquest mode, so think about that when you're designing your map. There's also going to be no night times, so anything that might look really good in night time but not so much in day is going to be thrown out the window. So this is a really good chance to get those creative juices flowing, and anything that you've ever thought about that you really wanted to see in a map, now's your chance to really get that in. I've got loads of ideas for myself. Some of them are a bit trolly and a bit funny, some of them are something that I'd really like to see within a game. But don't forget, you don't have to design like an entire map. You know, you can go onto the forum and just say, this is something that I've always liked to see within a map, and it could be anything like, I don't know, a certain layout of building. It doesn't necessarily have to be the entire map you have to design, but you can go onto the forum and just put in some of your 2 cents and say, I'd like to see this, I'd like to see this, I'd like to see this, so on and so on and so on. Now while they're going through the development of this, they're going to be adding stages into the CTE. So let's say they get 10 ideas and they think those sound really good, let's chuck that into the CTE, see how it plays out for a few days and see if it's something that we will add into this community map, as it were. There's loads of ideas floating out there already at the moment. You can have a look on the forum to see what some people have thought, and while I was having a quick browse through there's some really good ideas. I saw one on there to say like a Pripyat type town or play mode. I personally would like to see something like that, like a Chernobyl kind of area. Maybe something like a big nuclear reactor has had a meltdown and you can't go too close to the reactor because you'll die from radiation poisoning, but then you've got the big apartment buildings that are just desert, and it kind of looks like everything was just up and left at the last minute, like it was in Pripyat, which is where the Chernobyl nuclear meltdown happened. This is something I'm going to be putting into the CTE forum, so like I say, if you've got any suggestions or any thoughts that you wanted to put towards the developers, you can do so on the CTE forum, and also drop some comments in the section down below letting me know what you'd like to see. It'd be really interesting again to see what you think you would like to see in the maps, and we'll have a read through. So thanks a lot for watching everybody. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to leave a cheeky little thumbs up, and until next time, goodbye.